Let's go. It's Super Bowl Sunday, everybody. Welcome to Thunder Wine and Blues. I'm your girl, Shantice Lachelle. And today we have Mr. Stacey Adams from the ATL. Let's go.
Turn it up!
This your girl Shantice Lachelle, and you're now tuned in to Thunder Wine and Blues. 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 This your girl Shantice Lachelle. 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 And you're now tuned in to Thunder Wine and Blues.
Yes. Hello. Tag a friend, let them know that we live right now on Super Bowl Sunday. Those that are not doing anything, please tune in. If you're watching the show right now, after the show, after the Super Bowl, please tune in to Thunder Wine and Blues. If they mute anything, you can find us on YouTube at Thunder Wine and Blues, and I'm on Instagram at Thunder365. I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. It's going to be an awesome show. So, Stacey Adams,
What's going on?
tell everybody where you at and what you're doing tonight.
I'm just working. I'm over here at table 25 over here in Douglasville. Me and Sky Watt. I'm over here with Gilp. Sky Watt and them. That's all doing our thing. What you got going?
Oh, trying to see what you've been up to since 12, 20, 22, 20, 12, 20.
I've a lot of things, man. I've been doing shows. I've been getting booked. I've been just working, standing myself, doing the music thing. Doing what I love to do.
Exactly. So, who is the man on the stage and who is the man out? Compare it to the man off the stage.
He's the same guy.
He the same
You know
guy?
how some people have to fake it till they make it, or have to pretend to be somebody. I'm just who I am. That's how I am every day. The way I dress, the way I talk, the way I walk. That's just me every day.
hmm So, who was Stacey Adams as a little boy? Did you see yourself where you were today?
I really saw myself a bit farther at this point in time, but I saw myself, but I saw myself, I saw myself where I'm at now as far as being successful and doing what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing everything I need to do. I got my freedom. I work for myself. I just do it. I'm independent. Well, I'm dependently independent.
Mhm. Were you always that tall that you dreamed of being a basketball player or
That was
something?
my first love, my first passion. It didn't quite work out, but hey, I ended up still being in front of a crowd of people performing.
Okay. So when did you start singing, Stacey Adams?
When I was a kid, I used to always get to sing, and me and my sister and in the little church choir. You know how most black folk do it. They get in the church choir, get in the
That's
church
right.
choir, and able to go from there and start
Were,
singing a little solo here and there, and then let you do your thing. It
were
was
you
one of
in
them
church?
things,
Were you in church Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
something like that, especially on the weekend. Especially on the weekend.
So tell everybody, when did you start recording?
I probably recorded one of my first songs with Music Soul Child. And a guy named Dax Bolston, aka time he was Capone. That was first probably when I first started getting in the studio with Ronnie West and West Blake Studios.
Mm, mm.
That was my first introduction to the game.
And your first concert, what was your first event? Do you remember?
Um, my first major event was performing probably with Ludacris. Me and my partner Lou performed with Ludacris in Miami.
Shout out to the 314. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Ludacris. Oh my God, you have worked with so many. Um, I wasn't ready for you when you came on back in December of 20. I wasn't ready for you. You came with so much energy, so much. I still haven't found that energy that you came with in the last 4 years. You came ready with your where your cup at? Where your king cup at? Your
And
boss
actually,
cup.
I still got it's at the house, but I still bring it out from time to time.
You still
Yeah. How you been doing?
you I've been awesome. You told the show down with that trapped. And I think at the time we had just got Carl Sims on there. And I think you did an amazing job. You ever think about recording that song? Did you record
I
it?
did record it. I just recorded not too long ago. I just recorded not too long ago, and it sounded pretty good. I got a little video out too.
Dude, I didn't
Yeah.
see that one. I didn't see that one. I got a little snippet of everything else. I see, on the promo video we played that last few dollars. What made you want to do that album?
Because Malaco gave me rights to redo the record. John, I actually got rights to redo it. Some people that go and redo records, they actually gave me rights to actually do it for real.
That's what's up.
So I actually went in and redid it and made it do what it do.
Okay. So tell us about your style of dressing. Do you have a special tailor?
Some of the stuff I have made, some of the stuff I just buy and try to be different. Really I don't try to duplicate nobody, copy nobody. When I came in the game in Southern Soul, I was always dressing different and being myself. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of separated me from a lot. A lot of people dressing better now and dressing different now. But it wasn't always that way.
Exactly. So we're gonna talk about this first song, and your first song is Good Enough. Good Enough. Have you ever had a woman that thought she wasn't good enough for you?
Yeah, I am.
You have.
Sure have. And the thing about it, sometimes women will go through those different phases. You have to just reiterate to them and let them know that they are good enough,
That's right. So who did you work with on this song, Good Enough?
Hollywood Hot Sauce produced that record. I wrote it and I went and recorded it.
Okay. Would you like to introduce this record? Would you like to introduce this record, Good Enough?
Yeah, I want to introduce to the masses that haven't heard it and the people that have already heard it to hear it again. I want you to check out this #1 hit record, Good Enough for Me, Stacii Adams. You hearing it from Thunda, Wine, and Blues, baby. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
I just wanna love you, woman, 'cause you's a good enough woman for me. I just wanna do you right, and never wrong you, and bring you on home with me. 'Cause you's a good enough woman for me. Don't have to be in a magazine, or even on a TV screen to be everything to me. You're my dream girl, my dream girl. I want you to be a perfect reflection of me. Come here, let me hold you, put your head on my shoulder. It's just like I told you, you're good enough for me. Even if you gain a little weight, girl, you're still the only woman in my world. Yeah, we fuss and fight sometimes. Girl, you're good enough. Girl, you're good enough. I just wanna love you, woman, 'cause you's a good enough woman for me. I just wanna do you right, and never wrong you, and bring you on home with me. 'Cause you's a good enough woman for me. I wish you knew what you do to me. You're good enough 'cause you're true to me. You make my house feel like a home. I feel your spirit even when you're gone. Hear your voice when I'm all alone, and when I'm weak, your love makes me strong. Let me hold you, put your head on my shoulder. It's just like I told you, you're good enough for me. Even if you gain a little weight, girl, girl. You're still the only woman in my world. You're with us and fight sometimes. Girl, you get enough. Girl, you get enough for me. I just wanna love you, woman. 'Cause you's a good enough woman for me. I just wanna do you right, and never wrong you, and bring you home with me. 'Cause you're a good enough woman. I just wanna love you, woman. 'Cause you're a good enough woman for me. I just wanna do you right, and never wrong you, and bring you home with me. 'Cause you're a good enough woman for me. You're good enough. You're good enough. Good enough for me.
Yes, that was good enough for me.
Yeah, that when I
This is
first
not
jumped into the game. That when I came out the
yes.
porch.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. Shout out to everybody tuned in on this Super Bowl Sunday. 49ers versus Kansas City Chiefs is going down right now. But y'all tuned in to Thunder on the Blues. That's the reason I love y'all. We have Willie Mack on the line, Miss Kimberly on the line, Shirley on the line, Miss Upperton on the line. How you doing today? Shout out to everybody. I see Larry 314 in the house. Beloved Chicago in the house. Shout out to everybody. Share this live for me, you all. Share this live, tag a friend, let them know that it's going down right now. There's some women out there that's watching their men watching the football game and they don't know what to do. Tell them to watch Thunder Wine the Blues right now because we're live. Okay. that was good enough for me. And we talking about that last few dollars. Tell us about this movie. You have a skit with Charleston White. Is that his name?
No. I got a skit. I did a skit with the comedian Shouted. That was on Wild 'N Out.
Okay.
Yeah, so comedian Shouted, yeah. So I did that because I'm working on a new album now called Love You Like the 90s. That's I got a new album I'm working on called Love You Like the 90s. So I dropped a skit with Shouted that he's on actually right now. He's on actually on the station here in Atlanta, the big station.
Okay, shout out to him. Shout out to him. He looked at a lot. I was sure that was Charleston, but definitely we're gonna get him a little bit of a taste of it, see what they think about it. Y'all make sure y'all throw up those hearts. Share this live, tag a friend, let them know that it's going down right now on this Super Bowl Sunday. Let's go.
We have a real problem in the streets right now.
What's that?
This guy, Stacii Adams.
And what about him?
What do you mean, what about him? What he's attempting to do is bring 90s love music back to the streets. And the powers that be, they ain't happy about it. I mean, could you imagine what happens if we bring R&B love music back to the streets?
Interesting.
What do you mean interesting? How could you say that? Do you know that that would mean the end of trill music, rap music, high-risk concerts? And if that happens, revenue goes down. Thank you. Call Shawty.
Shouty, we need you here ASAP.
That fast enough for you?
Just on my desk. Yeah. We got a problem, and I need you to handle it.
What's the problem?
This guy right here, Stacii Adams.
Stacii Adams? Yeah. I know this cat. I know Stacii Adams. Don't he sing like Southern Soul or something?
I don't care what music he sings, Shouty. He's trying to bring 90s love music back to the streets. So I want to know who he is, where he came from, who's publishing him, all of that.
We know who he is. He sang for white folks in their backyard. Southern soul. To-do.
Can you get him?
Hell yeah, I can get him. But boy, it's gonna cost you. How about we start with 2 weeks in Cancun? All expense paid. Double king suite, 2 jacuzzis, 1 bed, and your wife.
Shout it. You got
Hey.
jokes. Will this work?
Oh, that's better than your wife.
I thought so.
I was gonna get her 40.
Now listen, man, I'm dead serious now. He's attempting to bring love music back to them streets. Okay, so Shorty, I need to know again who's publishing him, who's writing his songs, where did he come from? Because if he gets 90s love music back to the streets, we could go bankrupt, man.
And we ain't finna do that. We not finna let him bring love back to the streets. You know I ain't got no love. Do you know I live with the lotion?
All I need for you to do is when you get the information, call Big Juan Lopez.
Big Juan Lopez. No, we just talking about an R&B singer.
No, we're not talking about an R&B singer. We're talking about this man right here, Stacii Adams. When you get the information, call Big Juan Lopez. Shouty, I want him gone.
Get your panties out of the bunch, man. You got the right man for the job. You know, shout out what my name is. Go get it. Get the information, get it to Warren, and get the job done. You better believe. If you put your money in the right place, it's right here with me. No love. In these streets, no love.
There goes my money.
I'll tell you one thing. There's no room in this city for love.
Yeah. I ain't playing with him.
You ain't playing. It's February, the month of love.
No room in this city for love.
You know what I'm
It's
saying? So I'm
February,
just
the month of love. Yes.
so that's the whole thing, man. Just you know, so that's my trailer to my new album that I'm working on, Love You Like the 90s.
So you like the 90s. I know that's right. We got to bring those 90s back some kind of way. We have to bring those 90s back. And I think you're doing a great job with your R&B music. And so what genre do you consider your music? Do you have
Southern
a
Soul.
Southern Soul? Okay.
I don't even know how to explain what Southern Soul is. Everybody trying to come up with this big grandiose meaning of it. I'm from the South and I sing. So that's all I think Southern Soul is.
Okay. We just singing out here. We just singing.
Say I don't know no other definition for it. You know what I'm saying? Southern Soul is what being from the South can sing.
So who is Stacii Adams' alter ego?
Stacii Adams. I told you what you see, what you get, sweetie pie. It is what it is.
I have to say, from 12/20/20, you are the same person. You are the same person.
It ain't nothing. It don't nothing change, baby. On nothing
So
change but your drawers and your socks.
so full of energy. Shout out to everybody tuned in. We got Chicken Wayne in the house. Thickalicious in the house. What's up, Thickalicious? Miss Linda Bolden in the house. Shout out to everybody tuned in on this Super Bowl Sunday. We talking to Mr. Stacii Adams. That was last few dollars. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. And good enough. So y'all make sure y'all check those out by Mr. Stacii.
That wasn't last few dollars. That was my skit. You know, my new single is I Beg, the new single off the album that I'm working now.
I got all that lined up. We gonna
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Thunder, Wine, and Blue. When you said good, I thought when you said last few dollars, okay. I was just gonna say Thunder, Wine, and Blue, and throw me to the dog.
No, that was the skit we did. We done good enough in the skit. Last few dollars is on the promo video, and plus I got it keyed up, so we gonna watch a little bit of that.
Oh boy, that was the first video I shot. God, let's go.
Yes. We want to know who you was from the start to now. You know what I'm saying? We need to know all about Stacii Adams on this live.
Let's get it.
I wasn't ready back in 20. I wasn't ready, but right now I'm ready. Everything you
You
want to talk
always
about.
you were ready then.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God has been good and yes, he has. But definitely your alter ego is you because I don't see any change in your personality from then now or the future. You just you definitely doing your thing. Yeah, shout out to Miss Sharon, shout out to everybody. So what is your
What's that now?
greatest accomplishment?
My greatest accomplishment is being able to take care of my daddy. Being that went through a sickness. So my greatest accomplishment is being able to take care of him. I really don't value a lot of material things because everything in life is borrowed. All this stuff is borrowed. It is what it is. We live until we dead. So my biggest accomplishment is being able to take care of my dad. Ain't nothing dealing with no music. Cause most time with the music, you're dealing with a bunch of hating ass niggas anyway. So they don't really. I pretty much I value the thing that count. It's just fun for me.
Exactly.
I value being able to take care of my pops. That's what I value.
Man, say that again, Stacey. I value being able to take care of my parents. They gone home, and I feel amazing. I feel the reason I'm getting all these blessings is because I did, and we did. We took care of my mom and my daddy, and they took care of us. So I feel what you're saying. That touched my heart. Woo, that touched my heart, Lord Jesus. Yes, Lord. So, who have you collab with since we last talked?
Well, I got a record with Calvin Richardson that's on the album. I got Sky Watley, Raheem the Dream. I've been pretty much just working. I got some more surprise features that I'm working on. So I've been working with some of the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? So me and Calvin got a strong record coming. That's coming off this album. I'm talking about a strong one.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. You and Calvin Richardson. Calvin Richardson is the reason that I actually started listening to Southern Soul and researching more music and stuff like that. And then I found you all, like you was probably my fifth interview, maybe up in the top 10 interviews, when I first got started. And I still been following you. I follow Calvin. I follow everybody, and it's going to get better. It's going to get better. It's got to get better. They gonna let us in sooner or later. But I'm just very very proud of everybody for doing their own thing. So who was it that believed in you the most?
Everybody did at certain periods of time. You have people that believe, it's just the belief may not last. So everybody believed a lot that had something to do with it at a certain period of time. It's just belief is something that has to last.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, definitely, definitely. So we're gonna talk about this next song. And it's Who's Gonna Love You featuring Mr. Smoke.
Who's Gonna Love You, Mr. Smoke and Stacii Adams. Stacii Adams featuring Mr. Smoke. Let's get it.
Yes, that's right. That's right. You gonna give y'all a little bit. He multitasking, y'all. He multitasking. You gotta
I'm sharing it from my other phone. I'm sharing it out.
All right, let's go. Who's Gonna Love You featuring Mr. Smoke, you all. Y'all make sure y'all check out Stacii Adams and Mr. Smoke on all platforms. All these albums are ready to be downloaded right now. So y'all make sure y'all go and y'all support these artists, support Thunda Wine and Blues, support these DJs, support these other hosts and promoters. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Who's Gonna Love You?
Yo, what's up, Smoke?
What's up, boss?
That conversation we had the other night, man. I'm gonna holler at my lady. Y'all at yours?
Yeah, man, I gotta talk to my lady, man. Let know how I feel, bro.
Alright, well, shoot. Let's go on handle that, man. I'll hit you back.
Alright. Wake up. I got something to tell you, baby. Wake up. Look at you looking good with no makeup. Body fine, how God made you. That's why I love you. I know you've seen a lot of pain. Been through the storm and through the rain, yeah. I'm glad I met you, baby. Who gon' love you like me, lady? If I can't love you no more, Girl, you're one in a million. You're my dream come true. If I can't love you, baby, tell me who's gonna love you, baby. If I can't love you no more. If I can't, baby. If I can't love you no more. Hey, pretty lady. If I can't love you no more. Nobody, baby. Nobody, baby. If I can't love you no more.
Energy right now. Soon I get off, I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay.
Baby, you know no one's gonna love you the way I love you, baby. You know I thought I showed you that, baby. If I can't love you no more, nobody can take my place.
Yes, who's gonna love you? Woo! If I can't love you no more, that is the song, baby. Shout out to everybody tuning in. We got Kevin Young on the line. Shout out to Kevin Young off the record, baby.
Yeah,
Diane.
I want to give a shout out to condolences to Kevin Young. He just lost his father, had his funeral. So, condolences, Kevin Young, man. Prayers with you, man. So everybody, y'all keep your prayers up and hold Kevin Young up in prayer. Him and his father was very close. Like I said, I'm up here taking care of my father now. So at the end of the day, I understand totally. So, man, shouts out to Kevin Young and the family. Y'all continue to stay strong and prayers with you.
These parents are precious, y'all. Y'all don't know how good they are until you lose them. These parents are very, very precious. Some of us know, and some of us don't. But man, to have a mother and a father strong background is priceless, y'all. Love on these children. I think that's what's wrong today. We need to love on these children, hug these children more, teach these children the right way, the way our
But
parents.
Benito said he didn't know I had that one. Benito, how you didn't know? You supposed to keep up with your boy, Benito. Golly.
Definitely my condolences to you, Kevin Young from Thunder Wine and Blues. Miss Wilhelmina Marshall in the house. Shout out to Chicken Wayne in the house. Shannon in the house. It's a lot of people. See, they multitasking right now. They're watching the football game and they're watching Thunder Wine and Blues. Somebody give us an update on the score. The last time I heard it was 10-0. Give us an update on the score for the game. Yes, most definitely Kevin Young. Shout out to you. Kevin Young been on Thunder Rider Blues. We had an awesome time too. So I've had over 500 artists, hosts, promoters, DJs, everybody. So definitely shout out to everybody for keeping Thunder Wine and Blues going. We talking about that good enough, that last few dollars, the movie, Who's Gonna Love You and I'll Beg. Those are the ones that we're talking about tonight. But you have so many more. Which one do you enjoy performing the most?
Right now, Our Big is my most recent record. It's what I call upscale Southern soul. Because the biggest thing now, everybody doing Southern Soul, but mine, I'm from the South and I sing. I just make music. I do Southern Soul, R&B, whatever come with the singing. But the Owl Big got like 6 ads this week, just straight up ads, so it's moving and people starting to feel it. And so I'm just working it, man, trying to stay out the way. A lot of times, the game very cliquish, it's the Southern Soul game is very cliquish. The new hate now is tell a person that their price is too high. So that's what a lot of people that call me now, they be done ask somebody what station charge, and then one of the artists be done say he probably way up there. When at the end of the day, I work with every promoter. I'm a promoter friendly artist. I ain't one of the artists gonna charge you $80,000 and have 4 people there.
That's right. That's right. I believe it should go according to the venue. If you can't hold $80,000 worth of people up in their venues, then work with them. Work with them a little bit.
Well, you got to think about it. The game was set up. I remember my uncle them used to throw Southern Soul show way back in the day. Well, I won't say Southern Soul show, but I say shows at the outside shows. And a lot of time it was it was made affordable so everybody could go to the shows because everybody couldn't afford a New Edition ticket or could afford an R&B ticket, so they would get the cheaper ticket. But now it's a clash between R&B and Southern Soul because the prices have gotten so high to you have a choice if you want to book R&B or Southern Soul, which at the end of the day, they trying to figure out which one is which now.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Like Benito said, soul singles.
Yes, y'all in the comments. He can see y'all comments.
What's up, Red Talk? And speaking of, like I said, a lot of stuff. I throw a big show in Lumberton, Mississippi. I actually invested in the show. LK's. I normally give a shout out to people that do what they supposed to do, but I ain't giving him no shout out because he dropped the ball bad in his own hometown. But I probably booked about 27 artists. I've been blessed as an artist to probably book about 50 Southern Soul artists, like straight pay them, no worry about no back end. They didn't show up and didn't get paid. And I'm an artist that did this now. Whether or not those artists done book me now, that's another question. Ain't none of them did they hadn't returned the favor at no time. But I was able to do a big show with Anthony Hamilton, Calvin Richardson. We had some of the best out there. We had about 10,000 people out there, so it was great. That was last year in Lumberton, Mississippi.
Wow. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. That is awesome. So what is the funnest thing one of your supporters have done?
Supported me. I'm just saying, it's like this, right? A lot of artists expect too much from the fans nowadays. You got artists now, I can talk like this because, like I said, I've done records with Akon on down with a lot of major artists. But what's happening is a lot of artists are forgetting the law of humility, and humility is basically understanding you can be up today and down tomorrow. So a lot of these artists now, they walk around, and they charge as if music is their only job. Me personally, I'm able to work with promoters in different ways because I know some places I'm hot, some places I'm not. Some places I can go and bring a decent crowd, some places I can't draw flies. So most artists got to understand, especially you get outside of the Mason-Dixon line, a lot of these artists can't draw.
Went out.
I said, if you get outside of the Mason.
Stacii, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Your volume, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Was that my phone or your phone?
I can hear you just fine. Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you. Can y'all hear him? Shout out to Rodney the Boss. Shout out to everybody tuned in right now. Lady Boss Evans in the house. Miss Shirley. How you doing, ma'am? Agent JB in the house. You can hear him? I can't hear him. Why I can't hear him? What happened? Hear him?
Hello?
Why I can't hear him?
Hello?
Hold on, y'all.
I can hear me. I got my other phone up. I can hear me. I can't. You can't hear me. They can. They can hear me. I can hear me. I got my other phone up. I can hear me. Yeah, they you can't hear me. They can. They can hear me. I can hear me. I got my other phone up. I can hear me. Yeah, you can't hear me. They can. They can hear me. Like I was saying, a lot of these artists a lot of these artists, like I was saying, a lot of these artists are charging. They're charging
I
as if
don't
like they
know. I
Michael
can't
Jackson,
hear.
and a lot of these
Listen.
promoters are losing a lot. They're
Hold on.
charging as if like they Michael Jackson, and a lot of these promoters are losing a
I
lot.
go out of school.
And the reason I can speak on it because just last year I probably lost $780,000 throwing shows out my own pocket.
Can you hear me?
Just last year I probably lost $780,000 throwing shows.
Oh, come on. You can't hear me?
I can hear you.
That's crazy. Turn your mic off and turn it back on, Stacey.
It's your mic, not mine.
Wow.
It's on your side.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it this
It's your
way.
mic, not mine. It's on your side.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to YouTube. Put you on YouTube. Yeah, I go to YouTube. I go to YouTube right quick. They can hear you. I should be able to hear you. I go to YouTube. Give me 1 second.
I'm saying
Stacey.
everybody
Jump
can
on
hear
the
though.
chair.
They can hear.
Do what you do. Get them a little cover song while we trying to get them going. Look, it's right there on YouTube.
Yeah.
Get them a little cover song while we trying to get them going. Right there.
I charge $4,000 a cover song. I charge $4,000 a cover song.
He say he charged $4,000 a cover song. I'm listening to you.
Now you can hear me.
I'm listening to you on my TV on YouTube.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I can hear you. They can hear you too. They can hear you. Okay. So like I was saying, a lot of the artists are overcharging promoters. A lot of these promoters getting their ass tore out the frame. So like I was saying, a lot of the artists are overcharging promoters. A lot of these promoters getting their ass tore out the frame.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a delay in sound, so if it sound crazy, it's a delay in sound. But
they can hear you fine. They can hear you fine.
Got some things to do.
I'm saying it's on.
And everybody's watching the football
Shantice.
game. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in.
Shantice.
I truly appreciate y'all. Shantice, I see you on the line.
Shantice is on your side.
Good enough. Last few dollars. Who's going to love you, featuring Mr. Smoke and our big.
Shantice is on your side.
Good enough. Last few dollars. Who's going to love you, featuring Mr. Smoke and our big.
Shantice is on your side.
I know it's on my side. I can't get it, but we gonna keep the show rolling.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I got you.
Yeah, so the whole thing about it is this. There's a lot of times, like I was saying, I have booked out my own pocket one show, 27 artists. One show. And what I learned is people have to learn how to work with the promoters in a way the way everybody can win.
Wow.
You know, I done seen people charge thousands of dollars and draw 100 people.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. They do have to understand that you might be big where you are, but there's parts of the world that haven't heard about you. And that's what I tell people, like down here in the Midwest, we don't have radio stations that constantly play, the Tucker and the Sir Charles. Well, they play Sir Charles, but the artists that are like Stacey Adams, like we want to hear you on the radio. Rodney the Boss, we want to hear him on the radio. DeAndre, we want to hear him on the radio. There's a lot of artists, that we don't hear on the radio. And I think we should cater a radio station to the new and upcoming artists also. But we definitely going to get into that. But let's talk about this All Big. Tell us about this All Big.
All Big is Southern Soul on steroids. It's Southern Soul on it's Southern Soul on fentanyl. It's Southern Soul extremely high. Al Big is the is where is if you're trying to mainstream Southern Soul is what I'm going at, but it's R&B and Southern Soul mix. Al Big is the culmination of Southern beats, top-notch producers, real mixing and mastering, and not cheaply done, trying to get a fan some that they deserve, good quality music that you can play on any radio station. You can play Al Big behind Usher, behind Chris Brown, behind Rihanna, and all the greats. And you also can play it behind Big Yayo and also behind Tucker and King George and the rest of the gang. It's the epitome of Southern Soul, of new Southern Soul. It's the epitome of what Southern Soul should be. I'm just-
Round of applause. Everybody give him a round of applause. So, Kevin Young asks, do you think Southern Soul is the new R&B? If so, why or why not?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is what I'm gonna say. And some people gonna like me, some people gonna hate me, but who cares? Cause I got a real life outside of music, so you can't blackball the white ball. The white ball, not the black one in. So this is what I'm gonna say. Southern Soul is a great music. Every form of music is great. But when you say R&B, you got to really think of what R&B stand for and what the world and the majority of the world is used to hearing in 50 states. We ain't talking about just 4, 5 states. We got 50 states out there. In 50 states, you got to realize sometimes your gift can be your curse. Southern Soul, I'm a Southern Soul artist because I'm from the South and I sing. I don't really know what sound you really want to grab when you say a Southern Soul sound, because you got to think what Southern Soul record, what Southern Soul record can you bring behind? We went to a radio meeting, right? I went to a radio meeting the other day. The first thing the lady asked me, program director, she said, we want to play the Southern Soul music, but we can't bring it behind none of the mainstream artists. And I said, huh? She said, we can't bring the records behind none of the mainstream artists because they're not mixed right. And the sounds that are in the music cannot, can't compare to the R&B. She was like, how can I bring a Southern Soul record behind Beyonce or behind Rihanna or behind Chrisette Michelle? So she said, if your record sound like that, then Stacii, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it. So she played Our Big and they put it in full rotation. So my thing is this: is it the new R&B? It's just Southern Soul. I won't never. It can't be the new R&B. I can't see that, because at the end of the day, you got R&B, like you got a Kevin Richardson that's an R&B singer, a soul singer, and a Southern Soul singer. You got Benito that's a Southern Soul singer, R&B singer. To me, it's all just music. To me, Southern Soul is old school style, like 1980s R&B, 1990s R&B, and nothing wrong with that. I sang Southern Soul, but is it the new R&B? I won't even do that. No, it's not the new R&B. It's not the new R&B until it's able to compete with R&B on a mainstream level. That means mix, mastering. Your stuff got to be able to come on right behind the best of the best without missing a beat. That's just the truth.
That's right.
And that's what I tried to do. That's what I tried to do with Our Big. I tried to create my music where I can compete. I understand. I want to be able to compete in Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, Louisiana, also in Maine, Delaware, New York, New Hampshire, Connecticut, other places that you go that they don't even acknowledge the music at all.
That's right. That's right. Would you like to introduce this video?
The next thing I want to do, to all the people out there, I want to introduce Upscale Southern Soul, my single off of my Love You Like the 90s album. This is Upscale Southern Soul, meaning I'm from the South and I sing. That's my Southern Soul. I'm from the South and I sing. So with no further ado, I want to introduce the chart finna be topping, Our Big. If they don't like it, they got to deal with it, because I'm here now, baby. Let's do it.
You heard it right here on Thunder, Wine, and Blues. Your girl Shantice LaShare, your favorite cheerleader, and Mr. Stacii Adams from the ATL, you all. This is Our Big. Make sure y'all share this live. Tag a friend. If you can't watch it right here on Facebook, you can watch it on YouTube under Thunder, Wine, and Blues. Let's go.
Girl, I know you're independent and you got your own cash, and you could walk right out the door and never look back. Now my friends say I'm crazy, I should let you go and not beg you, baby. But I need you like a beggar need a dime. I need you like a Rolex need time. You know I want you, baby. Do you want me? Baby, I'll show you. I'll show you how much I need you. How much I need you, girl. For your love. 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 This house is not a home without you in it. If I have to play against LeBron for you, I'ma win it. This bed is too big without you in it. I'm breaking for your love, can you feel it? This bed is too big without you in it. I'm breaking for your love, can you feel it? Girl, I need you like a bag, I need a dime. I need you like a Rolex, need time. I want you. Do you really want me? Do you really want me? I'll show you. I'll show you how much I need it, baby. I'll beg for your love. I'll beg for your love. Oh, I'll beg. Said I get down on one knee. Would you listen to me? For your love. For your love. For your love. For your love. My body's calling you. Can you hear me? It's time for me to tell the truth. I need you near me. 'Cause I'm nothing without you, and I need you here to love me the way you really can, girl. I'll beg, baby, for your love. 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 For your
I have to say from 12/20/20 to now, I see a big growth. I see from good enough to I'll beg. You cut the hair off. You know, black, they say black don't crack, and I believe it because you done made a whole 360 on the body. You was already big and stocky, but the body, you know, the ladies, come on, now y'all
Well,
see it,
baby,
y'all see it, y'all see it.
honestly, I'm trying to make love to the game. I want to make
That
love to the
is.
game. I want to make love to the game. That's all I want to do. Make love to the game.
You doing that, and from these comments, I see you. Think Alicia say, Exactly. Yes. I'm a woman, so I notice all those things. And you know what I'm saying? And you got it together. You got it together, y'all. That's
Well,
all
I'm
day.
just
Who's gonna love you? Featuring Mr.
Chantel,
Smoke. We
Shantice, I'm
sampled
just
a little movie skit. And last few dollars, we're gonna give them a little bit. But that's gonna be after we go. Because I know you gotta go. I know you got things to do tonight. And I truly appreciate you taking your time, even though with the internet issues and everything. I don't know why I can't hear, but I can hear you on the TV. So if I missed anything, please forgive me. But I think Miss Thickalicious say, who would you like to collab with in Southern Soul? I know you done Scott Wiley and Calvin Richardson. What new artists would you
well,
like
you
to
know,
collab with?
I would love to collab with a lot of people, but you know what the word is on Stacii. They say Stacii think you all that. Stacii Adams this and that. When I'm gonna tell you, Stacii Adams is the same man that done slept in an abandoned house before and didn't have nowhere to stay and been homeless. Stacii is also a man who I feel to go through millions of dollars. So at the end of the day, I'm open to do business with people, do stuff with people that's serious about their craft, because at the end of the day, this music have been took blood, sweat, and tears from me. I have dedicated my life to the grind. So a lot of times, you know, people will take confidence as arrogance. Confidence and cockiness, confidence and arrogance can live in the same house. It's all about how a person perceives you. And I'm not concerned with them more, because like I said, I do music because I love it, but music don't control my life. I got a real life. Like, I got people I take care of, and I'm not an internet human being. My life far exceeds Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Zine, whatever social media stuff. Cause see, on social media, you can be whoever you want to be. It's an imaginary world. It's an imaginary world. But when the computer go off and when your phone go off, are you still that person when you wake up in the morning time and put in your clothes? 95% of the people that's on Facebook and Instagram are not happy with their real life, but they're elated about their electronic lives. The electronic life, they got 5,000 friends, 50 million followers, and life is great. But then off the line, they taking 27 blood pressure pills. They got erectile dysfunction. They got cholesterol through the roof and all this other shit going on. At the end of the day, you got to be real with yourself. That's why I try to stay in shape. My whole reason of wanting to stay in shape and be in the best condition I can so I can have a productive sex life. That's why I don't stay in shape. Hey, I don't want to be the man. I don't want to ever be the man laying up in the bed when we supposed to be making love. We start talking about church and having a prayer meeting because I can't get right. So I try to stay in shape so that I can be able to be at attention when it's time to do my thing. So I try to stay in sexual shape so that I can please the one I love. Other than that, that's why I try to eat right. All that other stuff. Let me tell you something. I'm just being honest with you. We being candid on Thunder Wine and Blue. It ain't no use. You got people out here making records about how they'll do a woman and can't get hard. For real, you got people out here making music about how they'll turn her upside down and butt scrubbing and boot school and can't get hard. Do you know they got to be the worst feeling in the world if you get to the house and you done made a song about how you want to sex a woman now and you get there and you can't even perform? So at the end of the day, everybody needs to stay in shape so that they can be able to be in good health first. Because at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. Being in great shape, having great health, putting God first. Then you want to have great health. Then you want to have wealth. And you don't want to be the guy that playing Donny Hathaway in the room, in the bedroom, because you can't perform. And a lot of these guys, a lot of these guys done got a bad rap. That's why you don't hear nothing about Stacii Adams. First of all, I ain't jumping around with every chick out here no kind of way. I'm at home at my house. But a lot of these guys making these records and they done came up real short out here in these streets. A woman already know that if she can look in a man's eyes and kind of can tell if he telling her to hold up, he done went to the red room and popped one of them blue boys trying to get right. You know? I'm just saying. Listen, I'm just being honest.
No, Kevin. Kevin Young, I'm gonna play this video right quick for you.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on 1 second.
Stacii Adams.
Hold on. Now in this video, this the first video I ever dropped. I had a shag then. But now I ain't doing no twerking, but I'm dancing. I don't twerk because get what? That twerking, I don't do nothing where you. If my ass, I ain't gonna never make my ass jiggle more than a woman. I ain't doing none of that. That ain't me. I dare, but I ain't shaking my ass cheeks. I can't do it.
Kevin, you wrong. You wrong. Okay, we're gonna give y'all a little bit, a last few dollars, then we're gonna let Stacey Adams get on out of here, and I'm gonna let y'all get on back out of here. I got wait a minute. First, before we go, Stacey, I need you to hit that. You gotta hit that right quick.
Listen, I'm gonna hit that, but then what I want to tell everybody. Can I say something? Because you said we going after the video play. So let me give can I give some advice to all the artists? First rule of advice: artists, take your craft serious, and don't let nothing I say offend nobody. The only way you can get offended if you can't get hard.
Coming up, but go ahead.
So at the end of the day, all the artists, make sure you take care of your health. Stay in good sex condition. Don't put yourself in a position where you folding up in the bedroom and you got all this nasty music out here. You hunching and dog walking on the ground, and you can't perform. Make sure you taking whatever medicine you're supposed to take. And if you ain't on no medicine, try not to get on no medicine. Try to stay in good condition. Cause everybody can look. These women can look at that Al Beg video, and the first thing they say is that nigga show Mike can fold me up. That the first thing come to their mind is, I bet you that nigga can fold me up. I'm just having a good time.
How much can you bench press?
Listen, 340.
How much can you bench press? But we gonna
hey, listen. But all jokes aside, man, let's keep working hard. Shouts out to Benito. Shouts out to Red Top. Shouts out to Kevin Young, Thickalicious, Rockin' the Boss, everybody that's on here. I like having a good time, so don't nobody take what I was saying the wrong way. At the end of the day, good health is good wealth. But like I said, most men, y'all need to stay in shape to stay in good sexual condition. All right, I'm done.
Shout out to the Kodiak firm to be booked on Thunder Wine and Blues. Make sure you call 870-866-7763. This is Thunder Wine and Blues. It's your girl Shantice Lachelle, your favorite cheerleader, and Mr. Stacey Adams, y'all. We go live every Sunday right here where we interview all the new and legendary artists, you all. We gonna give you a little bit of last few dollars, y'all. Let me know what you think. Throw up those hearts and share this live. I'm gonna play a little bit and then we go get on out here. We go find out where we can find him and his booking information and everything. In 1 minute, Miss Thickalicious. Give me a second. Let's go.
I was at the casino, spending some money. I saw a woman cross the room. She was looking at me kind of funny. She got up and started walking over here. She said, Stacey, please give me a few dollars so me and my girlfriends can play this here slot machine. Now look at it and say, hold up, these my last few dollars. I don't wanna lose. Last few dollars. I don't wanna lose. Cause I got a woman at home and I got a piece of land. She gon' get mad if I gave it to you. So I went on action.
Ooh. That's those last few dollars, you all.
Yo.
Going into the show, Stacey. We go. So, Stacey, if they wanted to book you, where would they find you at?
Hey, I'm walking in here right now. Tonight, we're finna tear their head off up here in this spot. Hold on, don't hang up. Hold on, don't go nowhere. Yeah, so I'm gonna have rocking and rolling. So we are here now.
Miss Patricia Long in the house. Shout out to you, ma'am. Beloved.
Hey,
Shout
listen,
out
y'all
to
tell me
Benito.
this.
Shout out to Kevin Young. Shout out to Miss Shirley.
Oh
Sheldon
yeah.
in the house. How you doing, mama? Shout out to everybody. Dickalicious talking about he can show 4
Yeah,
hits.
so it's going down. We have now.
Scott Wiley. Hey.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Find me at Stacey Adams,
Amen.
STACIIADADAMS.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Make sure y'all check now. We're gonna make it do what it do. Cause get what? This right here, what's up, boss? Hey, I'm in the restroom now, y'all. Listen, this the whole thing. This year, I
Right.
want all the artists to call this year ass kicking season. This is the season where you're gonna pray, you're gonna do whatever God puts you here to do. You're gonna work hard, you're gonna do what you got to do to be the best. Lady Red Top, you get grind female grind of the year because I see you out there moving and shaking. And Benito, you making great music, R&B and Southern Soul, right the boss, everybody out there. Shouts out to my guy Calvin Richardson. You know, we rolling heavy and hard. We got a record coming. Y'all can find me, Stacey Adams. Look everyone online. I'm letting you know right now, I wear a size 17 shoe and I'm trying to kick ass all season with this music. So I ain't holding back nothing. I'm letting you know from artist to artist, I'm competing at a high level. So I'm not holding back nothing. It's ass kicking season. Period. Now, period now. That's all I'm gonna say. Did I say anything wrong?
Miss Hicks.
Did I say anything wrong?
Miss Hicks and Red Top. Dickalicious.
Uh,
Ladies, ladies, ladies. I had to see what they were. I'm getting
listen,
off this interview. I gotta go, Stacey. We done
Shanti,
with you.
let's get it. We're gonna make it do what it do. I'm gonna go ahead and perform because there's some ass need kicking tonight. I mean, up in Atlanta, I'm gonna kick some ass. Let's get it.
Thank you, Stacey. We truly, truly appreciate you. Y'all, look here, Donna Jean Brown. I'm not playing with Stacey tonight. This 2024, baby. It's been 4 years since he been on Thunder Wine and Blues. He was one of my top 10 guests on Thunder Wine and Blues, you all. We've been going for 4 years. Every Sunday and Thursday for 4 years, sometimes 4 or 5 guests, interview. It's been going down. We up to 500 and more artists, DJs, guest hosts, everything. You know, it's been 500 movie shows. We've done movie shows. We've done BMF. We've done Out on a Limb. That's out on Netflix. I truly appreciate everybody. I truly appreciate everybody for tuning in this Super Bowl Sunday. We didn't want to go because we didn't think that y'all would tune in, but y'all showed me so much love tonight. Shout out to Kevin Young for stopping through. Shout out to Benito, the Teddy Bear Show. Y'all make sure y'all check him out and follow him. To all my supporters, to everybody that tuned in, to everybody that's going to tune in after this live, I love you. I'm your girl, Shantice Lachelle. This is Thunder Wine and Blues, and I'm your favorite cheerleader. That was Mr. Stacey Adams, y'all. Make sure y'all download that music everywhere. Shout out to Miss Lady Jacqueline. I seen you on the live. Lady, how you doing, mama? Sylvia Hicks, how y'all doing? That's my babies. How y'all doing? Shout out to everybody for tuning in. Red Top, awesome interview. Shout out to everybody I didn't get a chance to speak to. Miss Patricia Long. Sometimes these comments go so fast and I don't get a chance to go back and speak to everybody. But I want y'all to know, regardless if I speak to y'all or not, if I sometimes I go back and I look at the comments, and I'll be like, dang, they tuned in and I didn't speak. But you know, I used to do that when I didn't know about being behind the scenes of the show. I used to be like, they didn't even speak to me. But sometimes you miss a comment or two, but that don't no love lost. I love every last one of y'all for y'all support. This Thunder Wine and Blues, this 2K24. It's another one down for the books. Let's go. Stacey Adams. Thank you.